What's up everyone, welcome back to my channel, welcome back to a brand new video. I hope you guys are doing great, I hope you're having an amazing day. In today's video, as you read the title, we are going to discuss about how to approach the Ftmo challenge because I really got a lot of requests doing this video. So here it is guys, make sure to stick till the end to get the most value out of it. But before I start the video, make sure you are subscribed to the channel if you enjoyed this type of content and turn the notification bell on. Like this, you won't miss out on any future uploads. Also, feel free to share and like the video. And if you have any questions, please make sure to drop them down below. I always make sure to check them out and reply to them as fast as possible. Okay? Also, feel free to join my free signal group on Telegram by clicking the link down below. I send their daily signals and it's for free. And if you want to learn my strategies or book a one-on-one session with me, you can do that by DMing me privately on Telegram. You have my Telegram username link down below in the video description as well. Okay, so let's get straight into the video. In today's video, I'm not going to discuss about strategies, about market structure, about indicators, none of that. I'm just going to sit down and talk to you guys about how you should approach the Ftmo challenge. Okay, I have a lot of people, a lot of friends that took the challenge, passed it, and now are funded. I also passed some challenges for people as well that wanted to get funded, and then they traded the funded account. So let's assume you already have a good strategy. Now all you need to have is a plan before starting the challenge, because as you know, the strategy is important, but very important is having a fixed trading plan, being disciplined, and following a risk management plan as well. Okay, so let's say you already have a strategy. If you don't, then sorry, this video is not for you yet. You have to find that strategy. You have to grind that strategy on demo to be sure you're profitable with it. Be profitable on a consistent basis for a couple of months, I would suggest, and then if you see that every single month you're consistently profitable, I'm not saying day or week, because sometimes you can get a negative day or even a negative week, but at the end of the month, if you're profitable month after month, then that means that that strategy is good and you can start trading a live account or going for a Ftmo challenge. But if that's not the case yet, then please search for a profitable strategies, search for it on YouTube, on Google, wherever you want. You can also join my mentorship if you want to. As I said, you can DM me privately on Telegram if you want to know the details. If not, it's totally fine. But please seek that knowledge to be able to have a profitable strategies. And after that, come back to this video. Okay. So this video is for the people that, as I said, already have a profitable strategies in the profitable strategy in their pockets. Now all they need is a plan. How do we approach the Ftmo challenge? Okay, so let's say we are buying a Ftmo challenge. We are buying a 100k account. Okay, because that's, to be honest, the most popular account that people go for. Okay, so let's say you bought a 100k account. The first thing that you have to decide is how much am I willing to risk per trade, because we know that on prop firms we have rules. We have a max drawdown rule and we have a max loss rule. The max drawdown, a max daily drawdown rule or a max loss rule. The max daily drawdown is 5% and the max loss is 10%. So in one day, if you lose more than 5% or 5%, you are done with the account. Okay, the rules will be breached and you won't be able to pass the challenge anymore. Also, for the people that do not have time to trade Forex every single day or still struggle being profitable while trading Forex, but still want to get setups like this, I highly recommend you check out my free signal group on Telegram. The link is down below. This setup was literally sent today. It was a buy limit pending order. All we do is send pending orders, because like this, every single one of you will be able to make profits from the signals. And this one was sent in the VIP. Of course, if you want to upgrade to the VIP, where we do VIP live weekly coaching sessions every single week, you can do that from the free signal group. Okay, enjoy and thank me later. So that being said, you know that you have these rules. You know that, okay, I need to be very careful. I don't need to overtrade. I don't need to over risk. I don't need to over leverage. Okay, this is very important. No matter how good your strategy is, if you don't have this in place, you won't be able to pass it. So the first thing that's probably the most important is determining how much you wanna risk per trade. And in my opinion, the best number is 0.5% per trade. So that means that if you have a 100K account, you will risk $500 each trade, okay, or 0.5%. Again, use fixed risk percentage, not fixed lot sizes, because unless you have a fixed stop loss every single trade, then yeah, you can use a fixed lot. But if your stop loss varies, you can have a 10 pip stop loss on this trade, and then on the next one you can have a 20 pip stop loss. You should use a fixed risk percentage and not a fixed lot size, okay? 0.5%, yes, trust me, it's enough. I know people will say, oh, but it's too small, I would rather risk 1% or 2%. Man, trust me, 0.5% is more than enough. Can you get 5 winning trades in a week? Ask yourself this question. If the answer is yes, then perfectly. That's literally 1 winning trade per day if you really divide it, because you gotta divide it. You gotta watch the broader picture, because there's so many people that don't like to divide it. Okay, I divide 10%, that's the target. Well, how can I get there? I can get there in 4 weeks. Okay, if I can get there in 4 weeks, how much do I need to gain per week? Okay, I need to gain 2.5% per week. Okay, how much does that mean I need to gain in a day? That's 0.5%. Okay, so that's one single trade that I have to win every single day to be able to complete the test in 1 month. Okay, I'm not saying you should take only one setup, no, because you will get losses too. Maybe in one day you will get 3 wins and 1 loss. The next day maybe you will get 2 wins and 2 losses. Wednesday you will get 3 wins and 2 losses, and so on. Okay, but all you need is 5 winning trades in a week for 4 weeks in a row with this risk, and you will pass the challenge. It's that simple. And then on phase 2, keep the same risk. Even though you have 60 days, keep the same risk, keep the same mindset, and you should get there. Okay, so in 2 months you will be able, even sooner. It really depends on how the market moves. Maybe on 1 week you will get 10 wins, and that's 5%. Okay, so it really depends on the market. You can pass it even earlier. But as I said, 0.5% is the sweet spot in my opinion. 1% is too big. You're literally 5 losses away in a day to blow your account, or 10 losses overall. Okay, I'm not saying it can happen, but to be safer, especially for psychology, to be less stressed, risk 0.5%. It's more than enough, trust me. Okay, you don't need to rush it. Why would you rush it? Because then if you rush it, let's say you luckily pass the challenge, trust me, you will lose the funded account. I see so many people that pass the challenge in 2 or 3 days, then they get the funded account, they try to go crazy again, and they blow the whole entire thing. Okay, they violate the rule, and then they're out. Why would you do that when you know that you can have such a big capital at your hands? But you have to be very disciplined. Okay, prop firms are all about discipline. You cannot go around risking 5% per trade, 3% like it's your own personal account. No, you got to be very strict, and you got to stick to that. Okay, so this is the first and probably the most important rule. Gotta stick to it. Second rule, what pairs am I trading? If you don't know this answer yet, then do not start a challenge. What pairs am I trading? Please establish a couple of pairs that you're trading, between 3 and 4. I don't suggest more. Maximum, if you want to go overboard, maximum 7 to 8 pairs. But really, with 3 or 4 pairs in your watch list, you can pass the challenge easily. Okay, so pick your pairs. What are you trading? And don't tell me, oh, I trade all pairs. No, man. I really don't know anyone that trades all like 25 pairs or how much there are and are consistently profitable. I know people, but yeah, I know people that trade only 1 pair and are consistently profitable. So that's not a shame. If you only trade 1 pair, let's say you trade SPX, US30, gold, NAS 100, stick to that. Stick to what you've tested on a demo and what you saw it works. And as I said, don't go overboard. Focus on the main pairs, on the main FX pairs. Focus on indices and the pairs that you like most, and stick to them. Don't be like, oh, I don't see any setups on AUD USD today. Let's maybe try NZD CHF. No, don't do that. If you don't see any setup on your watch list pairs that you already know, that you already backtested, then don't trade other pairs. Okay, so you have to be very strict with this as well. Trade only the pairs that you already traded and you know they work. And thirdly, you gotta be very careful of news. Okay, so watch out for news. How you can do that? It's very simple. You can go on Forex Factory, check for high impact news. I already showed that in the past video, no need for me to do it again. And check for high impact news. Okay, always check it, because then if you get the funded account, you'll have to do it either anyways, because on Ftmo, when you get the funded account, you won't be able to trade when high impact news release. Okay, so you have to be very careful with that as well. Every single day before starting analyzing the markets, go ahead and watch out for news. Okay, this is very, very crucial. Other than this, to be honest, these are the main rules you have to follow. Other than this, follow your strategy rules. You know that that strategy already works, and do not go overboard. Do not get greedy, better said. So let's say on 1 week, you get a very good week. You're already up 4% by Thursday, let's say, which is amazing. I know a lot of you will be like, oh, I'm already 4% up. Why wouldn't I trade tomorrow as well, which is a Friday? Before I continue with the video, guys, if you are looking for a broker to trade Forex with, indices or crypto, I highly recommend EuroTrader. You can sign up with them by clicking the link down in my video description. This is the broker that I am currently using. I had no issues with it. They offer spreads as low as 0 pips. They have different account types, leverage up to 500, and their customer support is amazing. They have credit card withdrawals and deposits. Everything is very professional about them, so that's why I highly recommend you guys to check them out. Okay, so link is down below. Feel free to sign up with EuroTrader. And Friday are usually pretty choppy, in my opinion. Sometimes they're not, okay, but sometimes Fridays really be crazy. Why wouldn't I trade Friday? Maybe let's risk 1% instead of 0.5. I know a lot of you that will do this because you guys get greedy. I know. I've been through this as well. It's very hard. Do not get greedy. Try to survive this. Try to resist to this urge and get past it. If you already made 4% by Thursday, stop there. Be like, okay, I'm already up 4%. This was already a great week since your target was at least 2 or 2.5%. Let's just stop risking it. Tomorrow I'm gonna take a day off and come back Monday. Okay, because trust me, the more greedy you will get into more trades, and eventually it will start going downwards and not in your direction. Okay, so please, this is also very important, especially for prop firm accounts. As I said, you have those rules, those strict drawdown rules and max loss rules that you have to follow. Otherwise, it really doesn't matter how good your strategy is if you don't respect those rules. And yeah, other than this, guys, take it step by step. As I said, you have 30 days for phase 1, 60 days for phase 2. There's really no need to rush. Try to divide it. Don't watch it like, okay, I need to make 10%. I need to make 10% today, tomorrow, or the day after. No, divide it. 10%. I have 4 weeks. I have 25 days, let's say. Okay, I need to make at least 5 winning trades per week. Okay, to be safe. If you get at 8% or so, Ftmo might give you an extension. Okay, so that's also okay. Therefore, there's no need to rush. Once you get the funded account, do the same thing. Do not be like, okay, I got the funded account, I'm the best trader, let's risk more. No, stick to the same exact rules. Keep it very simple and plain, and trust me, it will save you a lot of money, and it will bring you profitability and consistency more easily, in my opinion, of course. Okay, so yeah, this was it pretty much for today's video. If you have any questions, please make sure to drop them down below. And what can I say? I wish y'all the best of luck, those that are going for the Ftmo challenges. And as always, I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.